Всем привет, вы на канале Today Gaming, и мы продолжаем прохождение Dragon Age 2. Так, теперь у нас получается, по-моему, последняя глава, где нам нужно будет помочь этому городу, так как мы защитники. И между храмовниками, короче, распри и магами. Мередит, конечно, это кукухой поехала немного.
I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Canary sword, return it to me.
А награда?
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Okay.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
Ладно.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Ладушки. Так, что у нас тут еще по квестам есть? Вот квестик. Это у нас кто?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hiding himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Что-то мне кажется, ты врешь.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely a duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal.
Okay.
He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
А ты что, не хочешь?
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Кто тебе давал слово вообще говорить? Собак сутулая. Вообще. Взял, перебил аристократа. Акварика со мной нету. Так, что у нас здесь есть? Ему нельзя. Так, что мне можно? Для магов. Мусор. Рюкзак. О, хорошо. Ё. У нас тут еще есть. Расчленитель. Нихуя. Хорош. Берем. Так, давай вот это вот продадим. Потом длинный меч с красной земли. Это нахер. Горная река. Ладно. Вот у нас чего? Латты. Так, стоп. Я здесь не посмотрел еще. Опа. Меч Кунари. Магическая книга о смертном сосуде. Хорош. Посохи. Руна огня. Так. Так, я теперь могу, по-моему, его одеть. И руну туда вставлю. Ля. Не меч, а сказка. Так, 85. Нет. Рукавица, блин, 79. Охереть. Ладно.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
Так, ожидаемо.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Окей.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Да, адьё. X. 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 А там наверху еще что-то есть. А, нет, стоп. Ничего нет. Так, это меч имени Хоука. Сколько он за один меч дает?
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
Do you require gold for this task?
I'm
Не
not
надо.
doing this for the money.
Very well.
Ладно, я добрый человек. 1200, неплохо. Так, письменный стол, да? Так, мне нужна ваша помощь в весьма неотложном деле. Пожалуйста, зайдите в зал. Ага. Вы просто обязаны мне помочь. Ага. Возможно, вы меня не помните. Ага. 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 Так. Надо сложить, допустим, вот это. Тут нечего складывать. Так. 361. Охереть. Угу. Я переоденусь, погоди. Я, конечно, выглядит как жуёба буду, наверное. Так, а у меня тут нет рун. И такое?
Boo!
А,
Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy? I like Bodan. He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it. I want some pie.
бери, кушай, без проблем. Так, стоп. Руны. Оружие, доспехи. Так, раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть. Эта херня не надо. Вот руна молнии. Нет, руна холода. Раз, два, три. Я сейчас как выйду, выглядеть буду, конечно, как жук. Так. Стоп. А это у нас длинный меч еще какой-то. Так, что там еще надо?
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Ah, Marvinan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Что там, друзья?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all.
Зеркало она хочет.
I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
If you just move in all your stuff, you wouldn't have to keep going there.
It's better if some things stay away from this house.
А, ну это зеркало,
Back
понятно.
before dark, I promise.
И, конечно же, нам нужно будет проверить.
Easy, boy. What is it? All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
Почему?
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has
Ага,
scared me
конечно.
towards a path of honest work.
Так, ладно.
Be gone. And don't do it again.
Thank you, champion, for sparing my miserable life. From here on, I swear. Right then. Bye.
Почему это все? Непонятно. Еще такой красавец выйдет. Ой, зелье, кстати, зелье. Это что? Яды, бомбы. Так, со мной раз, два, три. Казематы, навестите Гамлина. Давай сюда. Так, каждый раз после убийства врага часть выносливости. Ага. Так, песня Бьянки. Так, теперь надо ребят приодеть немного. Ладно. Так, смотри. 32 урона. Хорош. Так, пояс у нас скорость восстановления, физ урон. Угу, пояс нормальный, это хорошо, кольцо. Что у нас пока? Так, варик. Для варика. Вот с кольцами. Урон. О, нет, какой-то. 22. А чё не хватает? Силы не хватает. 190. Охереть. Так, ну тут в принципе ладно.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to
Так,
Roman.
здесь что есть?
Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown.
Так, стоп.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
Рынок всякой всячины. Так, давай продадим, может, всякую херобору. Коритель грань. Их 75 урона, охереть. Ладно, пусть будет. Вот, берем. Так, а у нее 24 урона, блин, херня. Кстати, спутники. Так, ага. Наверное, так или иначе надо.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Может, нальешь, да?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Окей, вот и поговорили, собственно. X. Все забыл, надо еще поговорить.
So who is Bianca? My cross.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right? Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Окей. Отлично. Значит, она с нами теперь. Хорошо. Порушечно. Ну-ка. Да. Так, раз, два, три. Выносливость бы еще поднять. Блять, пройти. Ага. Окей. Так. По оружию, смотри. 37. Охереть. Не понял. А где? Так, 37. 30. Так, я не понял. А забет типа не парное, что? Ну вот. Все. 37. 37. Вообще нормал. Нет, вот это лучше. О. Пояс, пояс, пояс. Пояс нормал. Ой, не то, не то, не то. Так, Мэриль.
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean. I'm so close. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Окей. Вот и поговорили. Так, что там дальше? Андерс. Что такое? Да ладно. охотится, я не пойму. Средь бела дня.
So you engaged a Kunari dreadnought in battle?
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble. Took care of the dreadnought, but it did us in too.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
Извиняюсь.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Недовольно ходит всегда.
I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's
Она
thinking
уже
now.
сидит. Это катастрофа, как бы. Так что. Увы. Так. Угу. Что-то надо сделать с уроном, потому что урон маленький на самом деле. И надо руны воткнуть в кинжалы Изабеллы. Так. Казармы.
I still can't believe Hawk saved you.
You've been saying that for years. Would you have turned me over to the Canary?
No, but I...
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Это да.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Что, бля?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Может, сейчас?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Ну ладно.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Ладушки, оладушки. Генрисом, окей. Так. Сейчас вернусь. Где он там?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed us, first of us.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Okay.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Да, без проблем. Без проблем. Так. Себастьян. Себас. А шо он? Где он вообще? А, он в церкви же. Точно.
Varric, how does one get made a paragon?
The assembly votes on it. Enough votes,
Нет.
and bam, you're a living
Где
god.
Себастьян?
You should ask to be made a paragon.
Нет. А, да.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not?
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Okay.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand. Sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Пешка.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
А, прям сейчас? Ёпта. Стоп. Зачем?
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
Хотя стоп. Давай-ка. Раз, два, три. Так, с этой мы уже смотрели. Фигня. Фигня. А кольца... Вот кольца, смотри, кольцо какое-то дурацкое у него. Нет, вот так. Угу. Ну нет, стоп. Опять. Ага, все. Так, ночью. Правильно же? А, нет, стоп. Да что ты? Ну и... Так, а где Варик? А, нет, Варик у меня здесь нет.
I'm out of breath.
стражник стоит, ничего не делает. Так, ты и ты. Так, оп, 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 оп. А тут у нас все. Так, лук, во. Кольца.
Hello again, champion.
И тебе того же.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
I can handle that. It is done.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Huh? Что?
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here.
Из первой части Лилиана.
Without informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation.
Liliana.
I have some experience with those.
Рожь.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes. I knew the hero of Ferelden. He is dear to my heart. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Please don't do anything dire. We still have a chance for peace.
And provocations don't help.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Вот так вот.
These mages are out of control.
А чё все зеленое-то? Шапка. Так, а ну-ка. Неплохо. Так, я думаю, на этом все, потому что я немного болею, так скажем. Всем спасибо, кто был, там мимо проходил. Лайк выпил, то вдвойне спасибо. Всем всего хорошего, поднял, обнял, и я надеюсь, до завтра.